Hi, so I wanted to share with you today a little ab workout that you can do every day or you can add on to the end of your workout just to really kick in those core muscles. So join me on the mat. Let's come down to the mat here. I'm just going to lie down on the mat, and as always I'm going to start off tucking my pelvis under with those pelvic tilts. I always like to start like this. So tucking that pelvis under just for me to think about engaging those core muscles. So I'm really thinking about using them when I work through my core. Okay, fantastic. Then I want you to bring your legs up here to tabletop position. Let's try and align our knees with our hips and take your hands up here, palm to palm. What we're going to do from here is we're going to extend that left leg out and take that right arm back, then bring them back to center. And as much as you can, I want you to really focus on trying to stop your back arching and keep that connection. It might be that at first, you just do those legs, which is absolutely fine, and you work up to doing those arms and those legs. Okay, so otherwise I want you to start here, tucking that tailbone under, trying to create that connection to the mat. Core is nice and tight, and we drive that left leg out and that right arm back for 1, and bring it in. For 2, bringing it back to center. As much as you can, try and keep that foot high so we don't drop that foot. Good. Taking it out for 4, and just taking that arm back as far as you can and that leg out as far as you can. Good. Let's just go 5 more here. Really focusing on targeting those tummy muscles. 4, lovely. For 3, back into center. For 2, and center. 1 more here, and center. Nice. Now from here we're going to switch. Left hand, right leg. So we take it back and we bring it back to center. Good, nice and strong. Just breathing through it whilst you do it. Excellent. Really conscious of those tummy muscles. Good. Bring it up. Nice. We're going to come in for another 4. Lovely. Take it out. Another 3. Good. Squeeze for 2. And 1 more here. Excellent. From here, we're just going to take our hands behind our heads, bring our shoulders up and off the mat if that feels okay. So we really target these abs as well. Otherwise, you can keep that upper body down, whatever feels good for you. So I want you here, and you're going to extend one leg out and bring it in. We're going to go for 10 and 9. Drive them out for 8. Good. And 7. Nice. And 6. Keep going for 5. Push out for 4. Tummy tight. For 3, lovely, squeeze for 2, nice, 1 more here, amazing. Bring those feet flat down. Take a quick breather. Now chin away from your chest. We're just going to go into some normal crunches, but what I want you to do whilst you're crunching is really think about coming up from your tummy, not coming up from your head, not curling it round. So using these muscles to come up. So elbows are wide, chin is away from your chest, and we're going to crunch up just as high as you feel comfortable for 1, and all the way back down. For 2, and back down. In 3, and down. Taking it nice and slow. 4, and down. Really squeezing at the top for 5. Good. Let's go 5 more here for 5. Squeeze up. Good. Let's go for 3. Nice and strong. Squeeze for 2, and 1 more here. Squeezing for 1. Lovely. Now I want you to extend those legs fully, flexing your feet, really focusing now again, keeping this super tight. We're going to have our hands behind our heads, and what I want you to do is from here, bring your knees into your elbow, hold for a split second, and then extend out. Now that hold is really important, almost like you're taking a picture. Squeeze, take a quick picture, and then release. And we're going to go for 10 of those. So hands behind your head, elbows are wide. We come in, we squeeze, and we extend. That's 1. We squeeze, and we extend. That's 2. Squeeze in, extend, that's 3. Brilliant. Bring it in for 4. Keep going for me. That hold is really important. 5 here, 5 more to go. Let's squeeze for 5. And don't worry if your knees and your elbows don't touch. It's really okay. Just come as far as you can. Good. Give me your last 2. Lovely. And 1 more here. 1 here. And extend those legs. Okay. Take a breather. Shake it out, and from here we're back into this position. Take a rest if you need a rest for as long as you need. Otherwise, come back on with me, and we're going to take that right elbow to that left knee. So we're going to come up. It's slow again. It's a touch, and I want that leg to rest all the way down. And so we go left elbow, right knee, and extend. Right elbow, left knee, and extend. Yes, they're like bicycles, but we're doing them much slower, and I really want that connection point. I want you to squeeze. So let's go for 10 together. So for 1, and extend. For 2, and extend. In 3, and extend. And 4, and extend. Keep going. 5, and extend. And 6, extend for me. Let's go. 7, good. Almost there. 8, good. Almost there for 9. And one more here in 10. And relax. Take a quick breather, shake it all out, do what you need to do. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do exactly the same. We're going to connect that right elbow to that left knee, but we're going to pulse it out for 10. So coming up as high as you can, reaching across, we pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Really trying to hit those obliques there, those muscles on the side of your body, of your core. So coming up, we're going to go left elbow, right knee. We come up and we pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest and relax. You can bring those knees in if you feel like they need a bit of a cuddle. So breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Take your feet flat down. Just push up for me into a quick glute bridge. Stretch everything up and out. And roll down and roll over for me onto your back. Because working your core is not just doing crunches and planks. We also want to get some back in. So we're going to do one exercise for our back today. We're going to do a back extension. So I want you to stretch your arms forward and then bringing them back here, elbows are wide. And we're just going to use our lower back and we're going to try and lift your chest up and off the floor and lower yourself down. So using your chest, using your lower back, you're going to lift your chest up and lower yourself down into your back extension. If that feels super easy, you could do legs as well. So lifting those thighs up and off. So let's go for 10, either upper body and lower body or just your back. Good. 8, keep going for me. For 7, nice. Squeeze for 6, really conscious of that back. For 5, squeeze for 4, lovely. Squeeze for 3, nice. Squeeze for 2, your last one here, and rest and relax. Take a quick breather. You can make a pillow with your hands. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And from there, we're going into a plank. We're going to tuck our toes under. You can do this here, full plank, so shoulders, elbows aligned, or you can do it down on your knees. Whatever one feels good for you. So you do what feels good for you. So for now, I want you here. I want you in a high plank. Core is locked on nice and strong. We're just going to go into shoulder taps. So right hand, left shoulder. Our focus here is this is what's going to want to happen. We want to try as much as we can to keep our hips facing that mat. So challenge yourself to keep them stable. Don't worry if they move, they're going to move and it's absolutely fine. And you're going to activate your core by trying to stop them moving. So core is strong, abs are tight. You're either on your knees or you're up here in your high plank. And from here, we're going to go for 1, 2, nice. 3 and 4. For 5, keep going. 6 and 7. Let's go for 8 and 9 and 10. Hold it here. And if you can, you're going to carry on with me. Otherwise, you're going to take a breather. If you can hang on in there, we're going to reach forward with that right hand and reach back. Reach forward with that left and reach back. We're going to go for 10 and 9. Almost there. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Drop down onto your knees, push back into child's pose and breathe. Now remember, with those planks, with those high planks, they're also working your shoulders and your arms. So you're getting a really nice workout when you add those planks in. So that's just a little core workout, which will also bring your heart rate up, that you can do every day when you have time. Even if you've got like a tiny bit of time before bed, as soon as you wake up, whenever you can, if you can fit that in, that's going to give you a really good core workout.